Welcome to this lesson on the theatre of cruelty. The theatre of cruelty, developed by Antonin Artaud, aimed to shock audiences through gestures, images, sounds, and lighting. One of the most influential theatre theorists of the 20th century and a key figure of the European avant-garde, Antonin Artaud developed the ideas behind the theatre of cruelty. He published his first manifesto for a theatre for cruelty in a French book, which later appeared as a chapter in his own seminal book, The Theatre and Its Double. In it, he described his intention to create a new theatrical language of thought and gesture, a language of space devoid of dialogue that would appeal to all the senses. It was a piece of Balinese theatre that Artaud saw at the Paris Colonial Exposition in 1931 that began to shape his ideas about gesture and performance. He was interested in the use of facial expressions and the relative unimportance of the spoken word. Gesture, he felt, could communicate an artist's unconscious and conscious intentions in a way that words were incapable of expressing. Gesture could make these things visible on stage. All true feelings is in reality untranslatable. To express it is to betray it, but to translate it is to dissimulate it. That is why an image, an allegory, a figure that masks what it would reveal have more significance for the spirit than the lucidities of speech and its analytics, according to Antonin. The theatre of cruelty is both a philosophy and a discipline. Artaud wanted to disrupt the relationship between audience and the performer. The cruelty in Artaud's thesis was sensory. It exists in the work's capacity to shock and confront the audience, to go beyond words and connect with the emotions, to wake up the nerves and the heart. He believed gesture and movement to be more powerful than text. Sound and lighting could also be used as tools of sensory disruption. The audience, he argued, should be placed at the center of a piece of performance, and theatre should be an act of organized anarchy. Images dominated Artaud's theory of theatre. He described his spectators seized by the theatre as by a whirlwind of higher forces. He believed that many of the conventions of theatre, prescriptive play, text, words, he felt should have the importance that they have in dreams. He believed in the abolition of the auditorium and the stage to create a single playing space with no barriers between the audience and the performers. During his lifetime, his theories remained unnoticed, but his work had a profound impact on a generation of European writers, including Jean Genet and Samuel Beckett. And the director Peter Brook was a major advocate of his ideas, expressed in his book The Empty Space. His productions of King Lear and Marat Sade were most explicitly influenced by Artaud's thinking, and his ideas bled beyond the world of stage to Jim Morrison, lead singer of 1960s American band, John Cage, Merce Cunningham, and the Living Theatre acknowledged lasting debt towards Artaud. Thank you.